Hi, hello, my name is Ines Hernandez, and I'm about to talk about three web pages I helped develop. Here, I'm gonna have the pages in the background so you can have a better view of how what the code actually does. So when you scroll down, it's mainly the first bit is mainly the classes we use to help create, for example, the navigation bar. That's what top nav is mainly for. And then for example, another one is, let's say where it says the timeline, shows the actual how the timeline is made with the vertical line, the circle is the actual container, the arrow, and the content inside of it. That's what most of these classes are. And then we go down to the actual body of the code. So first we go, this is what creates the navigation bar. So for example, if you click here, which is best games through time, it'll send you to the home page. Discover new games, and you just to a random game. All-time favorites, a list of all-time favorite games our group decided on. And our search bar for all the games. If you want to search any type of games we have on our data. So for example, let's go to this box where it says the fourth gen console. Here, which is timeline is basically the show the timeline, the container. The container left means where the arrow is basically pointing at and where the box actually is at. And it's basically gonna have the name of it, which is the fourth, fifth gen consoles. You can also click on it to go and look at the consoles directly and see a description and trivia for them. The year and date, the name of them. Same thing, it's gonna be the same thing for all of them, except for some of them are gonna be like on the right side instead of the left. And at the very bottom, we have the About Us. With the About Us, you just click on it, sends you to the About Us section, which is right here. And then let's go see at it for the consoles. So here we go. So again, we have the top navigation, which is basically kids navigation bar. A lot of like, for example, P trivia, which helps create the trivia section of it. We go here, this is where the navigation bar is created. Then right here, where it says top console for top games in the arrow, basically you click on it and it'll show you the top games for all three consoles. Then here we have the second, like the H2 header tag, which helps you create a bigger words for it. Then we have the paragraph, which is smart description. And here's where the trivia class comes in, which helps create this section. And then you go to the image, which is the image of the console, which is what this section is right here. And for all the rest of them are basically the same code. At the bottom, we have the About Us section. And then we go into the top games, which shows the top games for all three consoles, which is similar, has it for classes, it has the navigation bar, the footer for the About Us. Here's where the navigation bar is created. And right here, we have where the like title of the game, the release, platform, genre, description, video, and the iframe, which basically embeds the video into here. And then we have this, which is div ID. And what this does is when you go to the search section and search up the game, once you click on it, it will send you directly to here. This is all of that's basically gonna be the same thing where all the other games just named differently, different descriptions, stuff like that. And obviously at the very bottom, we have the About Us. And those are all the web pages I helped develop.